Hello, welcome to my channel. My name's Amanda and I love crafting, shopping, decor and makeovers. Thanks for tuning in. So just to start you off with a look at the local post box as usual. They've changed the Panto one to an adorable spring Easter display. It's so cute. It's got flowers, daffodils, bunnies, and there's a hedgehog, some irises, some chicks. So pretty much, everything we think of when you come to spring. It's got some lovely flowers dangling off it as well. It's so pretty. And it just cheers everybody up. Obviously, lots of people taking photos and have a little chat with people about who think might be doing it. Because they usually come out in the cover of darkness and everyone gets to see them. There's a couple of eggs on there as well for Easter. So that is one of the post boxes that has gone full on spring Easter. I'll share the others with you as they change for the season. So I shared my coffee station video with you last week. If you want to have a look on the Decor playlist, if you didn't catch it, very exciting because it's my first coffee station in my new kitchen for Easter. And I'm very happy with it. This week, I'm going to share the kitchen. And of course, a week doesn't go by without a trip to Poundland. So I popped into Poundland and grabbed these beautiful tea towels, £2.50 for a pack of 3. Such beautiful spring colours and lovely floral patterns. And there is one plain one that complements the colours from both. Pop them straight onto the oven and microwave. Very happy. And I think they look great. And it's just an easy way to add a pop of colour to your decor at a really reasonable price from Poundland, because tea towels can actually be quite expensive. So it's nice to pick up some cheap ones that do look beautiful. And while we're here, I thought I'd just show you what's become my wreath door. I've put a lovely eucalyptus wreath and put some spring purple florals in there just to cheer up that corner. And then I got a matching oven glove. I did get some napkins as well for the dining room. And I put the matching oven glove down here on my hook next to the other tea towel, the third tea towel from the pack. So that has just set the kitchen off beautifully for spring. And then let's have a look round at everywhere else. So over here I've got my homemade utensils, my rabbit and my hop spatula that I made last year. You can see me making them on my crafting playlist if you're interested. And then I've got this cute whisk that I got from Poundland last year as well, just to add in that little touch of spring. And then I'm putting this bunny dish next to it, which could be used to hold oils or condiments whilst cooking. I'm just going to put some eggs on so it's not empty, but I could even use it as a spoon rest. So it's kind of like it can be practical, but it's also decor by the side of the hob. And then on the hob, I've got my little riser and my candle. I always have a candle on there because it's nice to put on at night. I've got this salt shaker, which is handy. And then like a little bunny just for decor. And that can just be moved off when cooking and then put back on when you're finished. So it just adds a bit of decor to that area. So let's just do a little bit of decor in the corner here. I'm going to keep my tray that I picked up from the range and my little lamp, but I'm going to add some spring flowers and a lovely jug with those cute little bunny and hens that I got from Poundland, and then that other cute little bunny that I also got from Poundland. So I thought they're really sweet. And then I've got this little egg that lifts up, and I thought... I think last year I put like little chocolates in it, but I think I might put a little light in that this year. And then I've got my Happy Easter chopping board to go with my little chopping board collections that I made possibly last year, I think, or might have been the year before. It is on my crafting playlist. And then I've got this plate stand here, and I'm going to put this beautiful hair plate that I picked up from Home Sense last year. because it sort of works in the kitchen because it is a plate, but it's so beautiful, too beautiful to use. So I'm putting it on display. And then I'm just going to put, like I said, a little tea light in there just to add a bit of ambiance to the corner. And that's functional, beautiful, and, with kitchen items. So very happy, exactly what I was aiming for. Okay, so over in my tea station, I'm just going to label up this jar that I picked up at Poundland. And I had it on the coffee station, but I'm going to put it over here in the tea station. And I'm going to put some cherry tea in there. So I've just used my chalk pen to label it. And then I'm just going to decant my cherry tea bags into there so they're handy. And then I remember to use them. Sometimes when you put everything in the cupboard, you tend to sort of overlook them. So having them right there make them easier to use. So I'm going to label up my other jar with bickies, so I could put different biscuits in. And again, that's always handy to have if you're having a cup of tea or an instant coffee. Just grab a little biscuit. I tend to have the packaged ones on the coffee station, so I tend to have the loose biscuits over here. So I'm just going to pop these Lotus Biscoff cream ones in, but then as soon as they're eaten, I shall top up with a new set of biscuits. So I'm going to put that on that riser there, and then I'm going to add a little bit of Easter spring decor by using my lamb mug. And instead of using it as a mug, I'm going to use it as a holder for my coffee sachets. So they're easy to hand, but also look pretty cute in the mug. And then just add in this teeny tiny bunny that I got from Poundland. Pop him on there for a bit of decor. And such lovely pastel colour as well for Easter. Everything's there to hand, bit of decor on there as well. I've still got my loose leaf teas out to use, and the toasters there as well, and a little tray. But I've just done this little sort of Easter spring corner just to make it for the season. I could put a picture in there as well. I haven't done so as yet, but I sometimes like to cover the plugs up with a picture, so that's possibly something I might do. Right, on the windowsill then I've got this egg-shaped plate, which is handy for Easter, and I'm putting this lovely cotton and freesia hand soap and my little scrubbing brush. So that's sort of a by the sink decor, but useful items. And then on my IKEA tray on the windowsill, I've got my two topiary trees that I've recently renovated, and then a lovely Easter bunny cutout. I think I might have got that from Hobbycraft. And that's just really pretty on the windowsill. You have to excuse the washing outside. It was a nice, lovely dry day. So I was just taking advantage of that. And then I've got this lovely watering can with, again, those super duper little items on sticks that you can pop in. And then I've got this cute bunny here, which actually painted him grey to match the jug, and then put some classic tulips in there. And I think that looks really nice and cheerful on the windowsill. And then as you look out into the garden, you can see the greenery. And then obviously the plants will be coming up soon as the weather gets nicer. There's my coffee station that I shared with you last week, and this lovely tea towel to brighten up the area over there. And then I do on my bunny on the windowsill just pop a little bow on him as well, just to make him look nice and spiffy for spring. But that's it then. That's the coffee station and the kitchen for spring 2024. I hope you enjoyed having a look around, and I will be sharing some of my other rooms soon, as well as some crafting things. So stay tuned for more cool videos coming soon. So, just as I was having my final look around the kitchen and sort of finishing off everything, I realised that I'd left quite a large gap missing above the cooker. So I thought, I know, I'll pop upstairs into the craft room and make a sign. So, as always, I go to my handy craft papers. I've got these lovely nature and floral ones. So I thought, well, there's bound to be something in there for spring I can use. And then I've got this canvas, round canvas I picked up at Poundland, and I was going to make a sign at Christmas, but I had plenty, so I've saved it, and I thought, right, I'm going to make a nice Easter spring sign. So I've got a printable that I've cut out, and then I've got the papers, and I just sort of pulled a few out, and I just try my printable on top of each one until I'm sort of happy with it. So I've got sort of gone plain, polka dots, green. I think they had them in pink as well. And they've got this one with bird background, a lighter green. And then I've got the full-on floral. I don't know which one you would choose. By all means, let me know in the comments. And I say there was pink on the back. It was getting quite tricky. I think sometimes we've got too much choice. It is hard to make a decision. But I did decide, although I really, really did like that floral, I think green sort of pastel is a better colour for spring and Easter. So I'm going to go with the sort of green pastel colour, I think. So what I need to do is use my canvas as a template, put it onto the back of my paper, and then just draw around it with a pencil. And then obviously just needs to cut it out. Okay, so now that's cut out, I'm just going to glue the printable onto it. And I am quite a fan of a jaunty angle, so I thought I'll put it at a nice sort of jaunty angle. And funnily enough, the way I've cut it out, it does almost look like it's an Easter egg shape. So I thought that was quite sweet. And then I picked up these wooden shapes last year from Poundland and painted them, hung them on string, and cut them off the string. And I thought, I know, I'm going to use them as embellishments for this sign. So I just picked out a range of colours, sort of 2 of each colour, I think. So I didn't want all the same colour. And then obviously a range of creatures and eggs and flowers. So I had a mix. And then I just thought, well, they'll just glue on quite easy with the glue stick. No need to sort of go over the top with a hot glue gun or anything like that, or even needing a stronger glue, because it's wood and paper. It'll stick nice and easy with the Pritt stick. So that's what I've done. And then I'm just going to attach it onto the canvas when I've done. So I could just glue stick it onto the canvas as well, or just use some blue tack. As long as it's attached, it won't come off. And then obviously I can then hang the canvas onto the hook in the kitchen. So it didn't take me too long to pop upstairs and create this lovely piece of artwork to cheer up the kitchen, and obviously to make that my little homemade item, which I like to do around the house. Love to do my little crafting bits. It cheers me up, and it makes it nice seasonal decor that's bespoke to me. So, as always, thanks ever so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. And if you have, thank you very much. It does mean a lot. Please give me a thumbs up, turn on notifications, drop me a comment, because I do love to hear from you. So, until next time, take care. Bye-bye.